Hello everyone, welcome to the Be Confidently Wrong Best Video Game Music Tournament 7. I'm reading The Illusion of Choice. It is apparently the title I gave it. That is because this will be the hardest one. I can already tell you, for free, this will be hard. If you thought it was hard to decide a victor with the previous ones, you will have not an easier time here. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm going to speed us through the introduction because we have 32 tracks to judge tonight. So it's me, Madhog, and I'm here with Devara and Danton, the Wonder Twins. They're all mine. Blah, 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 blah. Number 1 and number 2.
Hello.
Inside jokes. Love and hugs.
I'm just going to make a music reference and joke by referencing Poets of the Fall. Illusion and dreams, in other words.
You know,
dishonesty.
I only know it's a late goodbye. You know, I was going to reprimand you for giving me inevitably a content ID with that so close to life performance. But
I do not think I will be good at that.
But as I was going to say, there are a couple of tracks in tonight's tournament that will give me content ID on YouTube. So
goody.
I'm going to have to carefully sample them in post. So yes, you could say that I will be fixing it in post. Isipal is not here, so I can say it.
You can fix it in post.
That's his voice.
Well, I don't know how to be Finnish, so...
Okay. Well, it's the thought that counts. So, without any further ado, let's do our super special, super hard tournament, and let's see what happens next. Let's begin. Okay, right. Let's begin with that track, the 100-line OST, Contact. Composer Masafumi Takuda. Okay, pause. So, I said this was going to be a difficult tournament, but I can already see what's going to win this very first matchup. Because exec Cosmoflips. This breaks my heart. But unfortunately, this song will definitely give me a copyright strike, so as much as it pains me, I'm going to have to sample it very carefully.
Of course.
But you can hear it, right?
I do.
You can definitely hear it, and it can hear you. It's akin to... It's the musical equivalent of staring at the abyss, and the abyss stares you back. Such is the emotional power of it. It's a made-up language. It's called Hymnos. It is a made-up language specifically for the R. Tonalico universe. And by the way, R. Tonalico Koga free. It's a game that only 2 people have played, and those people are me and Ross. But this soundtrack, and this song in particular, with its larger-than-life inspirational operatic mood and energy. It is something that has stayed with me for years and years and years, and I cannot do anything but giving it my vote. So, yes, that should speed things up. I'm giving myself a vote to this magnum opus, even though it's going to be painful for me to hear it every time, because I will have to cut around it. Nevertheless, Devar, what do you think?
Right, so first things first, I'll just pretty brief on 100 lines, Contact 1. Basically, it's intense club music. That's what the vibe I was getting from it.
Basically.
Yeah. Meanwhile, our Torolico frees excess combos, most flips.
Okay, sure.
It's kind of funny that basically they're obviously going for techno programming language with that one. Being execution.
That would be a leitmotif in the entire series. It is linked to the powers and the making of the entire universe, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of it, come to think of it.
Yeah. So several things. One, it's a crime that the music is so amazing for a game so...
forgettable? Yes.
Yeah, what it is.
Actually, I don't think the game itself is forgettable. It's just that it's not very good. Although, that depends, because sometimes being good, it's not the same as being interesting or fascinating to revisit.
Yeah.
I would love to revisit it, actually, if nothing else for the music.
Well, yeah. Second thing I would like to add is...
Feel these nipples! Sorry.
The second thing I would like to add about this is that this is not mine and Danton's favorite track from this game.
Blasphemy! There is no track better than this one. I refuse. Your argument is wrong by default.
But I will say that the track overall is great, especially this piece, which is in the top 3, I would say. So this one does get my vote, just for bias reasons.
You're going to have to tell me which ones do you think are somehow better than this one, and how much you will be wrong will be determined afterwards by my objective judgment.
Yes, your objectively subjective judgment will be taken into account.
If you recall, this was the first final boss in the very first game show that we had.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's 2 votes for our Tonerico Koga 3, right?
Yep, 2 votes.
Danton?
You can make it 3 because I'll also vote for it, because I like Artolico's music in general, even though I've not played any of the games.
It's ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Did you know it's technically supposed to be a rhythm-based RPG series, but I never once even bothered to play the game correctly, and I could still do it at the hardest difficulty?
I had no idea about that.
Yes! You wouldn't think so, but that's supposed to be the case.
Interesting.
You're supposed to hit the enemies in tune with the beat. That's why the music is so clear and powerful.
Huh. Okay.
But the fact that neither of us has ever noticed this speaks volume to the quality of the game. Our Tonerico Koga advances to the second round. You have to click below it. Okay. So next we have...
I have to... There we go.
So next we have Shin Megami Tensei 5 Battle Dart, which is the main battle theme from that game. We have featured the Battle Edifice track in one of our previous tournaments, if you recall.
I vaguely remember it, yes.
So this is a version of it that has the beginning part, which is just the instruments and the musicians getting ready to play, which is something you hear before the action starts during a fight.
Right.
The turn-based action, but you know what I mean.
I do.
Let's play that one first. Pause. I think that's good enough. Let's get to the iconic Promise from Silent Hill 2. You know the rest, this one is pretty famous.
Yeah.
Okay, so who wins and why? Devar, what do you think?
Oof. Mini tough choice, honestly, because
I'm glad to hear.
we got iconic, and we have Shin Megami Tensei 5 with
Tensei. I don't know what Tensei is. I know Tensei.
I meant to say Tensei. Tensei. Anyway, Shin Megami Tensei 5 with its melody, which sounds very haunting in its own right.
A different level of haunting compared to Silent Hill. It's urgency of the moment versus a more morose existential dread, I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you're saying is that these two are a surprisingly good match.
Yeah, because they're different vibes, but yet they've got similar theming going on of being haunting in some way. And my actually, I think my vote goes to Shin Megami Tensei 5's Battle d'Art.
Interesting, spicy. Okay, Dantan, what do you think?
Mine's going to be Silent Hill 2, Promise.
You just want me to be the tiebreaker, as always.
No, I just prefer it a bit more than the other one. They're both good, but Promise just has that sort of haunting melancholy, basically, that I quite enjoy.
Sometimes you're in the mood for action-packed music, sometimes you're in the mood for a more somber, melancholy affair that still accompanies most of your life. Somehow. It reminds you of sadder times, but you look back at them and you think to yourself, maybe it was formative. Maybe something good came out of it. Or maybe not, actually. This is Silent Hill 2, never mind. Okay, but I will say that Battle the Hutt is Battle the Hutt, the cousin of Jabba the Hutt. The way I'm pronouncing it, I will say that Battle the Hutt is solid, but it's not as good as Edifice, which was my favorite track from SMT5. I'm going to give my vote to Promise. So
The
promise
promise
advances. Indubitably. I don't think there was ever any real doubt. And now... Ah! Okay then. I featured previously the main title music from Gore Screaming Show, a game that at this point in time I've talked about enough on this podcast / tournament / radio show. Let's call it like that.
Yeah.
So I won't repeat myself. I like the game. It is difficult to stomach, but I like it. This is the main track. This is the main theme, which is sung by a friend of the pod, Denkare, which composed also a Fig, if you recall that one.
I remember the thing.
Yeah, yes, winner of the previous tournament, incidentally. So you know it's good.
Yeah.
So this is Distorted Pain. It's definitely going to give me content ID and I will have to sample it, but let's listen to it. Okay then! Well, that was something.
It certainly is a big a statement.
I think it should be legal for something to go this hard, it will kill somebody. But let's listen to the Beyond the Bounds theme from Zone of the Enders 2, which is another bit of a banger in its own right. Pause. Okay, so now it's time to decide, guys. You know, this is why I actually wanted Matti to be here and Icipal, because I do believe those lyrics are in Finnish.
Oh.
I would have loved to have, you know, confirmation from the actual Finnish guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, we have to vote. Dantan.
I'm choosing between these two. I'm going to say Gore Screaming Sure gets my vote.
Okay, interesting. Do you have a motivation?
It just... I don't know. It's just something about the Zone Enders one. Just sounds a bit more. I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit like more chaotic. I'm not sure if that's the right word.
It does feel like a fusion of different genres, and the beginning might seem a bit slow compared to what it gets up to later on.
Yeah.
But I think in the chaos there is a bit of creativity there. It is definitely an original sound.
I get it. I'm just saying that basically it just sort of jarring at certain points for me, where basically it just kind of switches up basically its mood or whatever. Whereas Ghost Screaming Show, it seems to know what it is, and it sticks to it.
Yes, it's distorted pain. It's in the title.
Yes.
If you could encapsulate the idea of a pain that physically and mentally scars you and twists you into something that's unrecognizable, I don't know if this song is the appropriate incarnation of that feeling, but it sure is a banger of a song. It has that very recognizable quality that we have come to appreciate about the Denkare stylings of musical artistry that we appreciated already with A Fig, right? Because we have the very cute and cutesy vocals of Karen, the lead singer, contrasting and being juxtaposed to the hardest rock you will ever hear in your life. It doesn't relent, it just keeps on going. And there's even a sitar in the middle of it, just for kicks, I guess.
Just because they could.
It's great. It's a great song. Again, I will have to sample it very carefully for Content ID reasons. But it's a good song, dang it. Devar, what do you think?
I will start with Zone Enders 2, just because the music here just makes me think of, what if we take Metal Gear, add it with Ghost in the Shell, and with a dash of mecha anime, and there you got it. You got Zone Enders 2 music.
You also got Zone Enders period.
Well, yeah.
It's basically Hideo Kojima's version of Gundam.
Pretty much. For better and for worse. Depending on your outlook.
Well, at least the games are short, so they don't overstate their welcome, but they're mostly comprised of cutscenes, which is a leitmotif for his entire career as a video game director.
Yeah. But saying that, Zone Enders 2's, Beyond the Bounds is, it's pretty good, but I have to give it to Ghost Screaming Show because, I just feel the tune is a lot more memorable and really makes an impression harder than Zone of the Enders 2's piece here.
Yes. I think it speaks to the quality of this tournament that Beyond the Bounds gets axed in the first turn, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's unanimous then. I will also give my vote to Distorted Pain, but, I came here with very specific favorites. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Has any of the favorites dropped out yet?
No, but we have only just begun, so let's move on.
We have only just begun.
We know who's winning, let's be real, but let's listen to Cyst from the Neopets' Darkest Fairy soundtrack.
Right.
Okay, pause. I believe I've told you already the story of this track. It was, briefly, it was an unused track from the video game in question that somebody discovered by exploring the files of the game.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's going against this one. Okay, pause. Oh, man. Is this the best Sonic song ever?
It's definitely up there.
Spoiler alert, this is not even the only Sonic track in this tournament.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho, indeed, you will see. But for now, we have to vote who's winning, as if I have to ask. On my free, let's say the name of the winner on my free, okay?
Okay.
3, 1, 2, 3. Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed
Yeah,
and
Pat-
responsibilities. You said that Petrolos, didn't you, Danton?
No, I actually think it's better.
Okay, well,
You seriously do?
seriously? I mean,
Yeah.
it's good, but I wouldn't think it had a chance against Nostalgia.
Yeah, what's your reason then, Danton? I'm curious.
Yes, now we are doing the third grade on you.
I don't know, it's just something about, start off with, I don't think it's the best Sonic track ever.
Them's fighting words.
Yes. I'm just such a snob that way, and a contrarian.
Okay, how about this? How about this? It's the best non-Crush 40 Sonic song. How about that?
I think that probably goes to, I can't remember the title of it now. It was
Live and
in
Learn?
Sonic Frontiers.
I'll be honest with you, I am so over the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack in general. Anyway.
Well, anyway, that's getting off topic, but yeah, Darkest Fairy, I just think it's a little better for me personally. But that's just my personal take.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it have been hilarious if I set that up, expecting everybody to say Endless Possibility, and then you two would have said Sister from the Darkest Fairy? I would have looked like a proper fool, wouldn't I?
You would have done, but it's funny. It's funny either way.
Yes.
I'll just say I want to say this. Sonic Unleashed, guilty pleasure of mine overall as a game. Does the night stages last a bit too long? Yes. Is the Eggman Park level the most obnoxious level I ever played?
Yes.
Yes. But it is a guilty pleasure, and I enjoyed every moment of the game, both good and bad things about it. It was enjoyable in my time, and the fact it's all capped off by this cheesy song that feels like they've rocked out the 90s once again. it's just very, it's a very neat thing to me.
I happen to resonate quite a bit with the lyrics, as simple as they are.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll just choose Endless Possibility.
Of course you do. I mean, it's the only logical conclusion.
So, on to the next round.
Yes. Oh, no! I think this will be another sweep. Let's listen to The Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess soundtrack, The Hidden Village, specifically. Okay, pause. And now, this particular boss battle track from Digimon Storytime, Stranger, yes, let's listen to it. Pause. Well, would you look at that? Another composition by Masafumi Takada. Yeah, it's almost as if this man is only capable of producing bangers. Between Danganronpa, No More Heroes, The 100 Line, which you listened to earlier, and the Digimon Story games, including Last Cyber Attack, if you recall that one.
Yep.
This one is easily the best track in the game, in my opinion. I am disappointed that the final boss does not have that much of a memorable presence in terms of its music. which is weird, considering that the other two games in the series definitely reserved the best they could possibly give us for the final boss. But such is the lot, I would assume. Now, listen, I have a soft spot for the Hidden Village. I like the full Ennio Morricone music, which doesn't fit with the rest of the game at all. It is specifically functioning. It is specifically functional for that particular stage in the game, which was an old abandoned Western-themed town. That's interesting. But anyway, so I needed tracks to fill in the spots expecting them to lose to the ones I wanted to win. And sadly, this is what the Hidden Village is in this particular occasion. I am giving my vote to Junimon and Plutomon. So, Devar.
Right then. This is a no contest for me because it's going to be Junimon and Plutomon. Because The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess's Hidden Village theme is not the most memorable theme from the game for my liking. It has a nice Western vibe to it, but it's Wild West vibe, I should specify. But it's other than that, it doesn't really have much staying power compared to Digimon Stories Time Strangers piece here.
I seldom tracks will ever. Really.
Yeah.
Okay, Danton?
It seemed almost unfair to compare these two, given they're both slightly, well, not slightly, but very drastically different in style. And
Tis the nature
purpose.
of the beast, it's randomized.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm just saying. But I am partial to Western's music, especially when it's like very subtle in its presentation. But for the Digimon battle music, boss battle music, I could see it. I can envision myself being pumped and basically like super, being into basically taking my turns while listening to the music. So my vote goes to Junimon and Plutomon.
Yeah, this was, once again, not a real contest. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, we have another Silent Hill track, Silent Hill 3, and A Hat in Time. Devar, it's up to you.
Let's just go with A Hat in Time first.
I like me a stealthy, sneaky music that becomes progressively less stealthy and sneaking. And sneaky, the more it goes on.
Yeah.
It is very Metal Gear Solid.
I mean, it's Metal Gear Solid if they're having an office party, I guess.
Yeah, it's just the
Well, it is. Well, in fairness, Dead Bird Studio is primarily a stealth level in the game, so this fits the intended mood. I've been using this track on and off for my videos. You might have heard, including the waiting music for these particular tournaments. So, I think it needed its own spotlight at some point.
Yeah.
Let's listen to End of Small Sanctuary. Pause. Oh, it's almost over. We might as well listen to the rest of it. Not that it changes much. Okay, so this might not necessarily be the most memorable track in the Silent Hill series, or, well, to be specific, the first 4 Silent Hill games, the ones whose music was actually composed by Akira Yamaoka and Team Silent. But this one stands up to me, specifically because it has something that not a lot of other tracks from Silent Hill have. That is to say, warmth. This track invokes a feeling of warmth and peace, inner peace, that it is seldom found in between all the horrors. And that's why I like it, that's why it stands out to me.
Yeah.
It's akin, the analogy I once used before, it's akin to summertime, it's akin to summer embracing you.
Yeah.
As you gently fall asleep. Or maybe you are waking up from a nap inside a diner as the soft hue of the late afternoon sun warms you. And I think it's very good at evoking this very specific sensation. That's why I like it. And that's why I want to vote for it. And that's why I will vote for it. Danton.
Well, the Hat in Time music is good, but in the end, it's just like it feels like it's trying to. It leans on the Metal Gear Solid style of music, but so my vote goes to Silent Hill 3 because for a lot of the reasons that you said, so I'm not going to reiterate them. And I find it's just more unique compared to the other one.
Okay. Devar?
Yeah, my vote would have went to Deadbird Studios, Hat in Time, because because it would have because I felt there was a lot more character and personality in it, compared to Silent Hill 3's End of Small Sanctuary, which is still pretty good, but it's not a tune I would consider to be the best from number 3.
Right. Hey, Devara, what number is this?
6 of 16, I believe it says there.
Okay. Okay, so Silent Hill 3 advances to the next round. Both Silent Hill tracks have advanced. Oh, brother! Oh, brother! Oh, howdy there, partner! It was only a matter of time. It had to happen. It was a fated encounter. Okay, let's listen to Enter Farloom from Silk Song. Okay, so I kept waiting for a good time to call a pause, but that time was never arriving because this just kept getting better and better. I have goosebumps. Honestly, I think this is a very good matchup because both of these tracks are very much symphonic in nature. Silk Song is going for a more classical symphony, whereas Solaris Phase 2, well, you know it. It's metal symphony all the way. Okay, pause. Solaris Phase 2, my beloved. I shall never forget you. The boss fight was so bad. But the music, the music. It's the story of that game and most Sonic games, really. So I think this is where the tournament really starts to be difficult, because now we have to vote. Now we have to vote.
Yeah.
The VAR?
Let's see now. So both of them are really strong contenders.
We're biased to Sonic, aren't we?
In this case, I'm not so much to this particular piece. Yes, it uses the a bit of his world, which is the main theme of the game.
I think I like this better.
But yeah, for one, I'm going with Silk Song for its gooey atmosphere it exudes.
Gooey atmosphere is an interesting way of describing it, I have to say. Would you care to elaborate?
It's just the overall way that the instrumentation tells a story of the area or the moment, so to speak, that you're experiencing. Unlike with Solaris Phase 2, which basically just tells me, yeah, we're just gonna go fight the boss and we're gonna kick his ass, yeah!
Yeah! Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, nothing's wrong with it. It's just, I'm just very biased on the fact that the other one basically seems to have a lot more going on in what it tells me, about, like there's more to it than what you're seeing and what you're, going to be hearing. It all comes together, essentially.
It is a very good piece that only gets better and more powerful the more you listen to it. Whereas with Solaris Phase 2, there is a bass line all throughout it. It never really changes. It goes hard from the start and it doesn't relent. And I guess it depends which one you prefer in this particular moment in time. Danton?
Objectively for me, Silk Song's better.
Wow. This is the first swerve. This is the first swerve. The first patented tournament swerve TM. Okay. Interesting. Okay, obviously I was going to vote Solaris Phase 2. But I guess it met its match early. This is the tournament to end all tournaments, let me tell you.
Well, Silk Song's going through.
Wow. Okay, good for it, I guess. Okay. Alright, settle down, boys. Okay.
Which one should we go with first?
Okay, so what we have here on the right, it is the BDM remix of Raison d'être, which was the main theme from Gankatana, Non-Human Killer, which was also composed by Denkare and remixed by Oto no Kaze, if I'm reading correctly. I took great care in giving all the credits that were due for this.
Of course.
Let's listen to that one and see if it's to your taste. pause. Kankatana is a hybrid between an eroge and a classic Doom boomer shooter.
Nice.
An incredible combination, I have to say, on principle. So I do believe this track would fit rather well in a scenario in which you were mowing down hordes and hordes of enemies.
Of course.
Okay, so now we have the Hero King of Palagaia from the Use of Life, which is a game only I have played and no one else. Okay, pause. So I just said that I pride myself for crediting everyone when I do these tournaments. Sadly, I could not find the credit for the soundtrack for this game. I tried to look it up anywhere and everywhere. I tried the Steam page. I tried the Steam community. I was desperate. I could not find a name. I'm assuming that the developer of this game is also the composer, but I have no proof of that. So until I find out who the hell composed this, this shall remain uncredited. I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
It is not an easy game to search given the title of it.
Yeah.
The Use of Life. Anyway, we have to vote. Right? Yes, that's what we're here to do. Danton?
I'm going to say between the two, Gun Katana gets my vote.
Fair enough. Do you have any particular inclination?
It just speaks to me a bit more, I guess. They're both sort of similar in style. It's just one is just a bit more, has a bit more oomph to it than the other to me.
Really? Similar in style, these two?
I think they are. They feel similar in style when just listening.
Are you sure? Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
I'll trust you. Okay, sure. That's fair. Devar?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that my vote actually goes to the Use of Life, the Hero King of Palagaia, because Gun Katana is very intense. It's very, it's got that neat little thing at the beginning with the lyrics at the beginning, sounding very choir-like. But I do like the simplicity that the Hero King goes for. Especially
it is a classic, solid boss battle track. That's emphatically what it is.
Yeah.
if I may say.
Yes, I agree with that.
Can we listen a bit more to the Raison d'être BDM remix? Pause. You know, I thought that my mind was made up when it came to this round. Apparently it isn't. Apparently I have some lingering doubts. It was bound to happen. I didn't think it would happen to me first, but here we are. Can you restart the Hero King of Palagaia, please? Okay, pause. So, I used to be a lot higher on the Hero King of Palagaia back in the day, mostly because I could not find the track anywhere, as it wasn't widely available as it is now. But now that I have the opportunity to listen to it properly, it's good. I still think it's good, but it's not as good as I thought it was going to be on repeated listening. Yeah. Whereas the Raison d'être, let's be honest, I don't think I am a fan of BDM. I don't think I'm a fan of this particular style of fast, hard-hitting techno. I think it's a bit chaotic, and it does a disservice to the original song, which is, a song, actually.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to vote for Gankatana in the end. Honestly, neither of these two sent me over the moon, sadly. But I guess I'll vote for Gankatana. If you had to point a gun and a katana at the same time at my temple, I guess I'll vote for it.
Okay, so Gankatana gets through.
Yes. This is a rather uncanny matchup, I would say.
I can see why.
Yes.
Well, start with.
Let's begin with Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, the Girls' Legend U, which is the main theme. this is the only version of the song I could use without incurring into the wrath of content identification.
Yeah.
I'll admit it, I love Uma Musume. I have fallen for it. It's basically the new My Little Pony, as far as I'm concerned. I'm invested in the rivalries, damn it! I yearn for Rice Shower and Mihono Burubon Yuri, damn it! I cried, I shed tears, actual tears, when Tokai Teiyu won at the end of season 2 of Pretty Derby, and I was engulfed by languid emotions when Kita-san Black had to retire earlier. Anyway, God of War.
From one extreme to the other.
I think that's enough. I think that's good enough. We've heard the salient portion of this, which is the
Yeah.
This is my favorite track in God of War. All of it. It is the one I always remember, but it's not the one that gets played off the most. For some reason. This is Zeus Wrath Divine, composed by Chris Velas. Chris is not misspelled, by the way. That's how it's supposed to be spelled.
Right.
So, yes, now we have to choose. As you said, Davar, it's one extreme to the next. It's Moe versus... Oh, no! Who wins? Davar?
The cries of people wanting their horse girl to win, or the cries of pain and torment and vengeance.
I shall have my revenge! Yes, love or hate?
You know me. I'll choose love over hate, but yeah, I will go with the Uma Musume's, Legend U.
Girls Legend U.
Yeah.
Okay. Danton?
So I'm just going with that because it's more upbeat.
I'm feeling in a God of War mood.
Fair enough. Once again, I set myself up for failure because I have to be the tiebreaker. I need to stop going last. I need to stop going last, dang it.
And yet you choose to.
I choose violence. And by that I mean, I think I'm choosing... Damn it!
You're choosing damn it? That's not an option.
I'm choosing to throw myself off a cliff, I guess. Oh no! What do I vote? Oh no! I made it too hard for me! I need to learn this lesson fast. God of War. Come on, rip the band right off before I change my mind.
God of War it is.
Okay.
Did I accidentally choose?
I think you... Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
What
no! Let's try to go through this as fast as possible, I guess. God damn it. God damn it.
Maybe, hopefully, the music.
Okay, let's listen to Silver Surfer.
It's from the beginning, please. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Don't know what happened there.
Pause. Okay, it's a neat track. It's a classic, immortal classic by the Fallen brothers, Tim and Jeff.
Yeah.
We've already listened to End of Small Sanctuary, so we know it's good. So let's get to voting. I vote for End of Small Sanctuary.
I also vote for End of Small Sanctuary as well. Sadly, the Silver Surfer music is it's good, but not better than Small Sanctuary.
Yes, Danton?
Yeah, I have to agree. Silent Hill 3 gets my vote.
Okay, so once again... Okay, let's see if we can somehow recreate the conditions we had. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, we listened to Promise already, so let's listen to Freedom Planet 2. We have to go fast about it.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast! Okay, pause. Right. So, Globe Opera 1 by Sabrina Di Duro. It's very nice. I think it's a fun, energetic track. There is life to it. There is a soul. I'm still going to vote for Promise, though.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say as well that as nice as the Freedom Planet 2's soundtrack is, it's sadly I've not heard much of it other than a couple of pieces of music yet. So, but I will say it's very hard to step up from Freedom Planet 1's soundtrack for me. So, so Silent Hill 2 gets my promise vote.
Okay, Danton?
Yeah, Silent Hill 2 gets my vote out of these two tracks.
Okay. So, Davar, when you click a winner, you have to be wary that basically if you click in the general area, it counts as advancing. I think that's what happened by mistake earlier.
I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened, honestly.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, we listened to both of these tracks. right?
Yeah, we did. Which
Yeah.
is Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Uma Musume.
Perfect. In that case, let's quickly decide. I'm going to give my vote to Girls Legend U.
I will also go with Girls Legend U, since it was my vote last time.
Yes.
I'll go Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Okay. Girls Legends U
But,
advances.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes? What are you saying?
No, I'll just carry on.
Okay. Next we have... Okay, it's incredible. It's funny. It's very funny that this happened in retrospect, because now both of these tracks have a chance to redeem themselves.
Zone of the Enders 2 and Neopets the Darkest Fairy.
I don't know why this is so funny, but apparently it is. Okay. I guess I am voting Beyond the Bounds, because it is very creative and uniquely sounding, and sometimes that's enough for it to stand out.
Danton, how about you?
I'm gonna have to agree with Madhog on this one. Even though they're both they're good tracks, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Zone of the Enders 2 does probably have a bit more personality compared to Darkest Fairy.
Okay, it's unanimous then. Okay. Fun. What's next? Perfect! Perfect!
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for this Eternal Space Jail, because it doesn't stand a ghost of a chance against the Silk Song, but let's listen to it anyway.
We'll listen to it. Give it a chance.
Yes. Pause. So, for the sake of variety, I like to add to my tournaments the occasional weird, freaky track. And this is indeed a weird, freaky track from a deliciously weird and freaky dungeon crawler game. We played that one, Davar, if you recall.
I do remember it very well, that
Yes.
particular game.
So I wanted to give this one a fair shot, and it goes immediately against the Silk Song, which would have advanced regardless in the previous tournament that we had to scrap.
Yeah. But yes, I know I'm definitely voting for Silk Song between these two.
Yes.
Just because.
Danton?
I have to agree. Silk Song, basically, it's just better.
I'll give my vote to Marky just because I feel sorry.
Aww.
It could have had a better shot because in the other tournament that doesn't exist anymore. Right then.
Well, at least we have two different pieces here.
Okay, so now we can have a real round for a change.
Which one should we go with first?
Another composition by Team Fallen, the title screen theme from Solstice. Solstice! That's it. Let's listen to it. Pause. Okay, so I know nothing about Solstice. Nobody knows anything about Solstice. What even is a solstice? I don't know. But everybody will remember this track, because that is the power of Tim Folling as a musician. It cannot be contained. Is the reason why we even bother to know that there was an NES licensed Pictionary game. Solstice. Wow, wow.
Wow, wow.
Incredible work. And now we have the more Ardain theme from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Pause. Such a powerful track to have in the back of your mind as you travel the waste of the arid desert. It makes the expedition, clearly this is what Lawrence of Arabia was missing all along. It would have been better at colonizing. I don't know. That's a silly thing for me to say. Anyway. Yes, so we have to determine a winner. What are we voting? What are we doing here? What's the point of anything? Devar?
Let's see. Solstice does a lot, with the hardware they have to basically make a really nice piece of music that is a banger in its own right. But I hate to say it, sometimes modern music, spoils us a lot with so much instruments and accompaniments that we can actually listen to fully and enjoy. So my vote goes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Fair. Danton?
I think they're both pretty good for the hardware they're on and whatnot. But for me, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 it's just the way the music is, just like, it's like a magical, journey.
It is.
There's excitement and adventure, basically on the horizon.
If you can encapsulate the concept of adventure, I think the first few notes alone from the more Ardain track really capture that.
Yeah, that's exactly. Which is why it gets my vote.
I guess I'm voting for it as well. It advances.
Right. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 it is, then.
Okay, well, we know. Okay, well, I think we know somehow the underdog makes it through. We're all voting for Solaris Phase 2, right?
Oh boy. Yeah, because I believe both of these lost, actually. The Hat in Time,
yes.
Deadbird Studio, and Sonic 06.
Sonic 06 is having a second shot at life.
And you know what? I will go with Sonic 06 on this one.
Okay. Danton, what do you think?
Given what I basically said last time, Sonic 06 is the choice here for me.
Okay. Devar, don't click on the name. Click below it once.
That's what I did last time, I swear.
I know that I am voting for Suinosora Akosmismus, if I'm reading correctly. On the basis that I have already given my feelings out for the Hero King of Paragaia, which is a solid track, but does not leave me as strong as an impression as almost any other track in this tournament, sadly.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of weirdly unique tracks, we have this one, which is technically a remix.
Let's listen to it.
Okay, pause. Do you want to talk about haunting and weirdly mesmerizing tracks? I think this one fits the bill to a T. So originally, the bass line of it, that part, was the main menu music for Tsuino Sora, which was originally composed by Time Bandit, as it is reported in the credits. The remix adds this layer, the haunting, weird choir, that feels so completely out of place compared to that bizarre bass line, but it is within that bizarreness that something truly magical emerges, in my opinion. You cannot not make an argument that this is definitely a unique sound, and you cannot confuse it with anything else. This is distinctly itself in the best possible way, at least in my opinion, and I am voting for it. Devar?
I believe I voted for the Hero King Gaia last time when it popped up in the last round, but on this one, I actually do like the Akosmismus, title. I have no idea how to say this title, but anyway, I will vote for this one because not only is it haunting, it says just pretty much feels like a beautiful piece that makes you feel very misplaced in the reality you're in.
If you knew what kind of game Tsuino Sora was, that observation of yours would feel so close to hit home.
glad to know that my observation is close.
Danton?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Time Bandit song as well because
It's
just,
technically it's not the Time Bandit song anymore. It's the release by Zack. But I understand your confusion.
Yeah, it's just that it's the only thing that I can actually say with any degree of pronunciation correctness. Because the rest of it, I just not even going to attempt it.
What? You cannot say Zack or
No.
Merami Pop. Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
Right.
So Suino Sora, you go
Yes.
on. You go on further.
Oh boy, howdy. Okay. All right. I see how it is. So
Okay,
this,
so Endless Possible-
the VAR, I noticed that last time for the tournament that we have to scrap, this was the track that you accidentally declared the winner when you double clicked. This is the reason.
Yeah.
This is the reason we had to restart the entire tournament. And here we are.
Again, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it happens. Be careful not to click more than once.
I mean, I did click once, but I don't know what happened there. So anyway,
Don't click. Don't click in the general area. Don't click on the title. That's my advice, I think. Anyway, Ultra Church from Ultra Kill seems appropriate.
I will say we did listen to Endless Possibility before from Sonic Unleashed, and it did get through. But we'll see if it can be toppled by Ultra Kill or not.
Pause. I think we get the idea. Solid, hard-hitting, massacre all enemies kind of track that can compete with the best that Doom has to offer. I think. In my opinion. It's very good. I'm still going to vote for Endless Possibility.
Your thoughts, Danton, I'm curious.
Yes, go on.
Ultra Kill is it's hard hitting and whatnot, but to me, out of these two in particular, Endless Possibilities is probably the better of the two, in my opinion.
Okay, Davar?
Right. Yeah, I actually agree with Danton. Endless Possibility is the one that has a lot of character to it that I cannot help but vibe with. Ultra Kill, decent enough for what it is, but compared to Endless Possibility, it's just no contest.
Yes, before you advance, I need to tell you this. I am living in terror and dread at the thought that we're going to have except Cosmoflips again, going against possibly another track that I favor.
Okay.
We avoided that in the first attempt, but now there is this. Oh, brother.
Okay. So it's God of War 1, which we've already said won in the last round, but Professor Layton decides he thinks he's going to come up and beat the God of War by outsmarting him with puzzling out logic puzzles or something.
I'm pretty sure, I mean, if the contest was going to be puzzles, even in God of War, Professor Layton would have won, assuming. I'm assuming. Okay, let's listen to The Curious Village.
Now you just got me thinking of Kratos taking all the time to get through a puzzle, and he goes like, "How the heck did you get ahead of me?" Well, it's elementary, my dear Kratos.
Okay. That's
so
funny.
my mind goes to weird places.
This is a nice crossover. I need to see this crossover now for some reason. Would work better than the crossover with Ace Attorney, that's for sure.
Professor Layton, The Curious Village, the main theme.
Yes.
Let me go back to the beginning because I accidentally hovered away.
Pause. That was nice. That was wholesome. That was an invitation to a good time. In a nice little village that's not mysterious at all.
Yes, with teas and crumpets all laid out with some bickies as well.
My vote goes again to Zeus Wrath Divine. Danton?
Danton, what?
Mine is it goes to God of War again because yes, Professor Layton's really nice and everything, but I'm just in a God of War mood right now. I want to destroy everything.
I'll destroy all the puzzles! I'll have my revenge on Layton! Kratos unleashed in the Curious Village. But he still has to do the puzzles because that's also in God of War! Kratos, you cannot advance if you don't solve these block puzzles. Ah! Okay. All right. Dun, da, 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 da. Kratos teams up with the small child and kidnaps him. No, you're my son! I'll take you to ancient Greece!
Takes the hat off Layton's head and shoves it down his throat.
Afraid I was not very polite.
Punches it down his throat.
Well, joke's on him. Layton can carry entire beds and...
Okay, God of War 1, I'm just going to choose that, okay?
Okay, please, Steve, you do.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, oh no! I was afraid of this. Oh no.
Okay.
No! 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 I'm pulling my hair. Oh.
Okay, so I'm just going to say that we had Distorted Pain from Gore Screaming Show, and previously, and it got through, right? I believe
It did get through
originally.
because it was an amazing song, but also this is much tougher competition.
So yeah, so we have Xenoblade Chronicles
X. Definitive edition. Don't worry. This version of Don't Worry is different from the original edition of Xenoblade Chronicles X, I noticed. It's better.
Okay. We'll take a listen to it. Oh, damn it, I'd have to do it again. Let me...
But we've got to try first. Miles and miles fly across our sky. Tonight's the time. Over the rainbow, glory side, sliding on dreams, and I hope we're alright. We're all the same from under the world. We don't belong here anymore. Look over there, it's all mine. Wait till me a spell of knots, place to follow, don't take the sorrow, pray for tomorrow.
I think that's good enough for now.
I agree.
Ooh, brother. No, stop. Stop the press. We are listening to Distorted Pain again. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. I hate this. In a better world, both of these tracks would have gone to round 2. What kind of setup does this band have? Violins? A sitar? The electric guitar? Insane. Oh.
Yeah.
Devar, can you vote? Can you do it for me?
I can vote. I mean, I can vote for myself, but I think Gore Screaming Show should go through of the two because Don't Worry is fine for what it is, but it doesn't stick with me as much as other pieces of music from Hiroyuki Sawano.
Interesting. But it is a very, very good song. Most of the tracks in this tournament could have easily won any other tournament. That's what makes it hard. You've listened to a handful of them already. Danton?
It's a bit difficult, but I'm gonna have to go with Gore Screaming Show because
I mean-
Don't Worry is good, but for me, Gore Screaming Show just inches out a bit more.
I'm going to say this. I'm thankful that you took the choice away from me. The illusion of choice. I'm voting for Don't Worry, but it doesn't matter because Distorted Pain goes through. Unbelievable that Don't Worry eliminated in the first round. Oh God! Oh no! No! I hate this. I really hate this.
So the one on the left is Digimon Storytime Stranger, Junamon and Plutamon.
Listen, I have a nightmare scenario in mind. My nightmare scenario is that Exec Cosmoflips gets paired up with a certain other truck. With a certain other truck that I am pining for. And if that happens, I will die. I will literally disintegrate.
So
anyway,
yeah,
let's listen to Rip and Tear. Yes. I think that's enough. Actually, let's skip to the second half. Just to be safe. Just to be a completionist. More? Ah, yes. Okay. This second half is basically a cover of At Doom's Gate, which is great. So, yes, Mick Gordon. What else is there to say about Mick Gordon, right? It was...
Yeah, true.
He was screwed, and honestly, there is no point in playing a Doom game without him composing the music for it. Not that I would want to spend $80 freaking dollars on it.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a bit much for my blood.
Yes, so solid track, rip and tear until it is done, indeed. This is the track that basically represents Doom in 2016.
Yeah.
Do you want to listen to Junamon and Plutamon a second time?
Maybe not as for long, just to have a quick refresher.
Just the beginning, just a quick refresher. Okay. So I believe this will be a tough decision in many ways. Or maybe not. Danton, what do you think?
Oof. It is a tough decision. But since, I like Rip and Tear, and I like Mick Gordon's music, but my vote's probably going to be for Junimon and Plutamon.
Okay. We just want to get them... We just want to get the track that were already selected for round 2 back on round 2, don't we?
Well, it's not just that, it's just that out of the two, I think basically it's slightly... well, not better is the word, but I just
Different
like it
flavor.
a bit more.
Apples and
I
oranges.
guess because I'm in an RPG mood lately, so it's sort of colouring me there, I think.
Right. Well, Devar?
Let's see. I like Doom 2016's how visceral it goes with the music. Really goes well with the ripping and tearing of demons. But I can only enjoy it ever in game. I would not consider listening to this particular track outside of that game, if you ask me. So I would go with Junimon and Plutamon.
That is probably the most fair assessment. Which one of these tracks would you listen to outside of game, just to have on the background, to bump your head on it, so to speak?
Yeah.
That's definitely the answer for me as well, Junimon and Plutamon. So yes. Oh no! The nightmare scenario I'm envisioning is getting also closer to realization. Okay, so this is Big Shot from Deltarune Chapter 2. Let's listen to it. Okay, that's enough. There is never a time in which Toby Fox does not deliver with his musical composition with flying colors. We all know that there is really nothing we can add to the name Toby Fox at this point in time, so we can get through this round relatively quickly. Definitely Deltarune wins.
Yeah, I agree with that one, just because I wasn't too fond of Twilight Princess's Hidden Village theme.
Yeah, same. As I said, I like westerns, but out of these two, Deltarune wins.
Okay. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God! Thank God! Yes! My prayers have been answered!
So, guys, Wii Sports wins, right?
we sports wins.
I'm so glad that the other track still has a chance. Okay.
The look on his side.
I think
you need to calm down, man. Let's listen to this piece of music.
I need a moment to recover. Yes. not to be disrespectful to Wii Sports' surprisingly catchy tune, but Exec Cosmo Flips. I mean, it's right there.
I know, right? And that's why Wii Sports wins. We don't need to go through the entire tournament at all. Wii Sports wins. That totally won everything.
Yeah, yes, Mom and Dad, I'm good at sports now. Wii Sports? No, but seriously, I vote for Exec Cosmo Flips, obviously.
Yeah, I also vote for Tolinica too as well.
Yeah, I vote for Tonalico Freeze, Exec Cosmos Flips as well, because, I mean, come on, Wii Sports, your catchy tune is not gonna get us.
Not this time! You will not get us to play sports! Okay, alright, so, you have no idea how much of a breather I needed. Just how much I can relax now after that. I was loopy for a second, legitimately.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, but I guess we're keeping the best for last for the 16th match. Because this is number 15, yes? Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney, it's the classic cornered theme that we all know and love. Okay, pause. As I said before, the cornered track from Ace Attorney is simultaneously too well known and also underrated. It is underrated specifically because it is too well known to the point that it's a meme, and when something becomes a meme, you stop considering it real. You stop to consider if the source material for the meme was actually any good. And I think this track is very good. The same way Megalovania is still very good, but it's been memified to oblivion. So you can no longer hear it without the added baggage. But likewise, it is fun to sometimes forget all about that. Leave it outside the door and focus on what's before your eyes or your ears. And what's before your eyes and or your ears is an immortal, catchy piece of music.
Yeah.
It has to be, because now you're on your fence. So it's going to pump your blood now that you're holding it and objecting and all the things that you do in court.
Of course.
You have to hold it because it's not the break yet.
That's the DS you're holding.
Okay, but we have already listened to Raison d'être, BDM mix. So now it's time to vote. I'm giving my vote again to Gankatana. Just to be consistent.
Of course.
Dantan?
Phoenix Wright's music is good and all. The cornered theme, it's iconic for a reason. But Gun Katana gets my vote because I just like it a bit more.
Devar?
Well, even though Gun Katana's going through, as it should, because of the fact it almost got cheated out of not making the second round again. I will say that my vote will go to the cornered theme just because it is that good of a track. It is really memorable. It is really cool, basically, usually it plays during moments where, you make a big breakthrough in the court trial, and and suddenly everybody is like scrambling to either get that guilty verdict or innocent verdict, and suddenly it's like another obstacle comes the way before the end of this track.
Yes, but it loses.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's go Katana.
And finally, okay, it seems fair that this track is occurring again at the end of it instead of the beginning.
Yeah, which is funny.
Okay, but now, finally, we get to listen to my other favorite in this tournament, the instrumental version of Door to Paradise. Okay, do me a favor, skip to minute 3 and 25 seconds. I'm sorry. So, let me get this straight. We have violins, we have an electric guitar, we have an acoustic guitar somewhere in the middle of that. We have the piano. It's insane. It's going crazy. It's out of control. The quick succession between violins and the acoustic guitar, and then the main portion, and then the electric guitar kicks in. Listen, I want you to picture this. This is the first piece of music you hear from this game as soon as you boot it up. It is the music that plays in the main menu. And yes, the main menu has this music, and I am never starting the game because I'm listening to this. My jaw is hitting the floor. Euphoria has this amazing soundtrack? I would have never, ever imagined that something this outstanding was going to hit me so hard in the feels right off the bat. Incredible experience. Listen, there is, in fact, a sung version of this track with vocals and everything.
Right.
That is not the version I wanted here. Because...
I can see that.
Because it's a good song, but you cannot fully appreciate the sublime composition with the vocals covering it. I need you to listen to it, to absorb it. I love it so much. Okay, so so definitely I'm voting for the 100 line now. I mean, I'm joking, obviously. I'm voting for Door to Paradise instrumental. Devar?
I've already mentioned the 100 line before, which is basically just intense club music to me. Meanwhile, Euphoria, Door to Paradise, it just makes me think, using an analogy here of, you're climbing up a tower sort of thing, and it just, the music represents the raising of the stakes as you keep climbing the tower. Because first it starts off all soothing with the piano, and then suddenly it's like, there's more coming out with each floor you go up.
There is a lone piano player on the stage, and then the guitar guy comes in, and then the violin guy comes in, and then the other guitar guy comes in, and then the entire orchestra suddenly appears, and all of a sudden the stage is too small.
So yeah, my vote does go to Euphoria.
Fantastic. Danton?
There's a lot going on with Euphoria.
Oh boy, is there ever!
Yeah, and there's always something new coming in, and it surprises you with where it goes. So it's not hard to say that this is the line that Euphoria wins my vote.
Right then, Euphoria advances to the second round, and now we can finally see a second round of this tournament. Okay.
Silent
Okay, that's fun. That's fine. That's hilarious. Right. Okay, let's begin with End of Small Sanctuary. Pause. Promise. Pause. These are well-known tracks. We don't need to ponder too long about this. Speaking of
Yeah.
pondering, Devar,
So it's warmth versus melancholy, I see. But my vote does go to Silent Hill 2. It may be the most obvious pick of the two, but I prize the emotional weight over the warmth of 3.
I would agree with you. That's why I'm also voting for End of Small Sanctuary instead. I'm being that guy.
The contrarian guy.
I will only be a contrarian if Danton votes for Promise. Danton?
This is like choosing between Coke and Coke Zero.
Who the hell drinks Coke Zero?
I'm not going to answer that because
I know you meant. I think somehow you meant that to be a rhetorical conundrum, but I don't think there is any rhetoric to have here. Coke Zero sucks.
well, my dad would disagree with you. But oh well.
You guys
By the
like
way-
Sprite.
But I'm gonna go with Promise because I just like it a bit more.
Coke and Coke Zero. I swear to God.
So Coke wins.
Okay, this is a weird but I suppose interesting matchup.
Yes, very interesting.
Your choice, Debar.
Let's go with this one first.
Skip to the middle. Okay. What's with tonight and violence going crazy? Am I right?
Violins, yeah.
Violins on fire, baby! Right then, Girls Legend you, if you please. Don't stop, no, don't stop till it is finished, and that's us in a nutshell. We cannot stop. So, Danton, what do you think?
Out of these two, I'm going to choose Umasume.
Interesting.
It's just very bubbly and nice. I guess because basically Zone Enders 2 just has that sort of weird style that makes me think that it's not as cohesive.
Okay. So, in order not to place myself in an uncomfortable and compromising position, I'm going to vote for Zone of the Enders and see what happens with the VAR. You're the tiebreaker now.
See. Oh gosh. Unique or pretty horse lesbian girls.
I wish. Let's just say they are lesbian in the all ages sense. You know? Very obvious undertones.
Yeah, I get it. Lesbian coded, as I would call it.
I mean, some of them are definitely lesbian coded in the way they present themselves, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you have to decide, Devar.
Jesus, I'm picking my least favorite child. I know that's dark to say as a joke, but anyway. Okay, get the horse hoof to my head. If it smashes my face in, it's like gun to my head sort of style. I probably would say Uma Musume, just because it makes me feel something at least.
It's funny. This track would not have made it past the first round in the tournament that was scrapped. Incredible. Okay.
It's funny.
It's very funny. Speaking of funny, now we have this conundrum on our hands.
Yeah. Which one do we start with?
Let's start with Morardine.
There we go.
Okay. Lots of juicy orchestral pieces tonight, I have to say.
Very.
I'm going to be honest, the first few notes from this track make the entire song. 70% of it, at least.
It does the heavy lifting for you.
Whether that is a good or a bad thing, that remains to be decided.
Right. Shall we play Hollow Knight Silk Song?
Yes. Skip ahead a few seconds. When I kill the king and become the new king of Scotland.
Yeah, you want the perfect music for that, huh?
Definitely, I feel inspired to commit regicide all of a sudden. If only there was a king to slain in the vicinity. Anyway, so Devar. Yes, you.
I'm going with Silk Song between these two. Like I said, I just love the atmosphere the Silk Song evokes with this piece.
It's very good. I'm voting for Xenoblade. And Danton, you have to do the tiebreaker.
Well, I don't know what I'm voting for. Between Adventure and Regicide, I like an ending to a royal's life, so Silk Song it is.
Yay, regicide! Ooh.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh yes. That's interesting.
This is a very strange matchup.
It was bound to happen sooner or later. Right then. Let's get that Solaris. Okay. Still a banger, no questions asked.
Yep.
Sure.
You don't sound so convinced.
It
No.
is.
What,
It is
what,
what-
what do you mean?
I'm getting Mark
It's just-
Wahlberg vibes.
It's just my British turn.
I don't trust this guy.
Classic.
Yeah. Mate.
Suinosora, if you
Suinosora,
please.
everybody.
Yes. Yes. Pause. Ah, it's only half of it. I thought it was almost over.
Yep.
Actually, get to the second half. I think something. I want to see if something changes. Yes, there. Pause. Something has changed ever so subtly. There is a new instrument in the mix there. Was it a triangle, do you think? I am not sure. Something was there.
I can't tell you honestly. I would have to listen more intently. I think. But
Either
I have
way,
noticed it though. The very slight.
There is
Yes.
a very subtle change, but I
yes,
can't tell what
yes,
it is.
it's there's a new ding. There is something that's dinging ever so subtly in the midst of all that. That's why I surmised was a triangle. Either way,
Surely it's the xylophone. Xylophone.
no, it's my new accordion. Do you like it? It's interesting. It's fascinating. It is a mystery, this track is. And the more you listen to it, the more mystery it adds. Much like Tsuinosora.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have to vote. Danton, I think I know where the wind blows when it comes to you.
Yeah, Time Bandit.
That's not the title, or... Okay, sure.
It's the one I can pronounce. It's the words I can pronounce.
If you cannot say Tsuinosora, you can say the acronym.
Tenus.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
I am going to vote for Solaris Phase 2. Damar?
Suinosora.
Oh, that was easy, actually.
Yeah, if you look, if this piece of music is basically, if it makes me feel like I'm in a misplaced part of reality of some description, then I'm gonna use it against Solaris to basically misplace his time shenanigans.
What a crossover! Akos Mismus is actually the track that plays in the end credits for the Takuji episode of Tsui no Sora, which is which it is technically the last one or the penultimate if you don't count the epilogues.
Right.
And that was a bit of a doozy. So Tsui no Sora is a game that, amongst other things, deals with unknowable eldritch horrors that we cannot possibly understand or comprehend, juxtaposed with the usual dose of existential dread and lots of philosophical masturbation.
Of course.
So I like
Comes
to
with
think
the
that
territory.
Solaris just appears casually in the end credits for for the Takuji episode of Tsui no Sora. He's just there fighting Supersonic. Sure, why not?
I'm picking Tsui no Sora now, so
Yes.
boom.
Alright, speaking of which, speaking of this and that and the other thing too. Here we are.
Which one should we listen to first?
God of War. Pause. We've listened to the relevant part. Let's get to Sonic Unleashed. Start from the middle this time around. And I already see the possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. It's possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. Okay, not singing falsetto. I never want this song to end.
And meanwhile, I'm just basically thinking at one point whether that small rap sequence, Eggman and Sonic are having a mini rap off.
Now this is where my journey begins. But this is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. Will we be looking back after the decision that we have to make? Flawless seg. I'm voting for endless possibility. Danton?
I'm feeling in a very violent mood. Just tearing down the gods. God of War.
I thought you were going to say endless possibility anyway. As a beat. Devar?
Zeus's wrath is divine, but it has nothing against endless possibility.
The possibilities are indeed endless, so here we are. Advances to the quarterfinals.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh, okay. Now this is the fated encounter, isn't it?
Okay.
This is it. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know.
Oh no!
Let's
Mario.
just get to Digimon's story from this point.
Yes, sure. Why not? I think we get the gist of it. Very good track. My gosh, just it gets your blood pumping and you're ready to kill God or Plutomon, which is basically a god.
Now that I think about it, if you basically asked me back in the day when I first watched Digimon for the first few seasons, I would not expect this kind of music to spawn from the series.
Well, the thing about Digimon is that it has never been consistent in terms of its art direction or even its music, and that's actually a strength, because every Digimon period is fundamentally different from each other. They change the backstory for the Digimon, they change the lore, they change setting and characters. No continuity is the same. And that's a level of creative freedom that not many franchises that are too worried with consistency, with brand consistency, would dare to go. The best thing that happened to Digimon is not becoming as popular as Pokemon.
Of course. So whereabouts in Gore Screaming Show should we start with?
Let's start from the middle. I keep saying sitar by mistake.
Yeah.
I meant to say keytar. As in the piano guitar. I call it a sitar, like a doofus. Like sitar. That means, the acoustic instrument the Muriel plays in Courage the Cowardly Dog. I call the keytar the sitar. I only now realized. What a buffoon. Sorry. I am not looking forward to be editing all of this. What with all the sampling I will have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, are you feeling it? The difficulty level of this tournament yet?
Somewhat.
What do we think, chat? Danton?
This is a very difficult choice because they're both very good at what they do. If you were to force me to choose,
That's the
I would
idea.
say, yeah. If the cops came in right now, arrested me, and told me I had to choose, or basically comply with the government, it would be Digimon.
Akab. Okay, fair enough. Devar?
I would like to hear your take first.
No, I would like to hear your take first.
No, good sir, your take first. No, I insist, good sir.
Professor Layton, what do you think? Well, I don't know. What do you think, Kratos, good old chap? Vengeance! Yes, this is a bit of a conundrum, isn't it?
It is a bit of a conundrum in itself, yes.
I have a vested interest in voting for... No, I shan't say. Devar?
Yes, I'm thinking. But yeah. I think out of the two, even though it's a close, even match sort of thing, I'm gonna go with Digimon Story, Time Stranger for this one. Because it's, I just like the fact the melody has a lot of, variety going on.
Okay, so I have a vested interest in voting for Digimon to get Gore Screaming Show out of here for content ID reasons. But now that now that Digimon Story has gone past that, I'll vote for Gore Screaming Show. Okay, please move on.
Madhog was very worried about me voting.
Oh,
we
brother!
Listen to these tracks again.
Yes, we do.
Which one do we listen to?
Big Shot. Yes. Okay. Oh, it was over anyway.
Yeah.
And now, feast your ears. No. From the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Omnis, omnis, omnis. Powerful music indeed.
I agree.
Okay. So, I mean, do I even need to ask? I'm voting for exec Cosmoflips, even though it really goes against my interests. I'm voting for exec Cosmoflips.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that Toby Fox has done nothing but gain more and more strength over the years as a music composer. He's definitely bringing more variety and style to Deltarune.
He gets hired to make music for Pokemon games.
Yep.
He sure does.
So saying that, I'm afraid the Artololico Freeze X-Cosmos Flips is going through in my heart.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I didn't quite catch it.
Artololico Free X-Cosmos Flips goes through in my heart.
Why, I say, my good fellow, you were close. Kratos, would you like to try spelling this? Vengeance! Silly Kratos, that's not how you spell that. I don't know why this is a Kansai comedy duo now all of a sudden. But apparently they are. Just Abbott and Costelloing. Okay. Danton?
All I'll say is that Big Shot, for some reason, makes me think of another's. Like, I've heard the music somewhere before, like, the way that it's...
That is probably because pieces of it are taken straight from The World Revolving, which was a track from Chapter 1 of Deltarune.
That's not what I mean. I can't put my finger on it, but it makes me think of, like, I've heard it from another game series altogether, but I won't dwell on that too much. But my vote goes to Artonalika 3.
Pretty much, yes, what I was expecting.
Yep.
Right then.
Let's just click on it and
Just
leave.
wanted to at least make that comment.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Aha. Yes, okay. Okay.
Can we just say if we vote for Euphoria and just move on?
Oh, come on. I mean, yes, but also, come on. Okay. And if you want to listen to the violin followed by the acoustic guitar followed by the electric guitar riff, you can go to minute 3 and 25 seconds. But I don't think we need to do that now. We can do that later, because this one will definitely be advancing. Not to sell Gankatana short, let's listen to it. Stop. I've heard enough. I'm voting for Euphoria, Door to Paradise.
I think
Danton?
it's obvious I'm voting. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's obvious that what's going through is definitely Euphoria.
Yes, I mean, I would be shocked if you decided to do a heel turn now of all times.
Before it goes through.
Yes, okay, you're not even going to bother giving the vote.
No, because I know what I want, and I know what I want.
Okay. I am what I am. Okay, let's listen to Promise from the midpoint this time around. Does this count as progressive rock? I'm not sure.
I'd say I know that one.
Okay, I'll trust your opinion on that. Uma Musume, Girls Legend U. Let's start from the midpoint. Guys, do we need to take the horse to the back and shoot it?
Well, it might be a mercy at this point, considering what's ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's surprising that Girls Legend U made it this far, considering it wasn't supposed to.
Let's not dwell on that too long.
Right, so we have to vote. Devar?
Okay, so first things first, just want to throw it out there. Ubusume, it does not have any horse boys, just want to throw that out there. So, obviously they must be lesbians procreating to make more horse girls.
Or they can get married to humans. But I see your point, and I agree. From a scientific standpoint. No, you see, no. The backstory of the Uma Musume universe is insane. Because, listen to this. The souls of the horses, the real life horses from our world, travel to this other dimension and were reincarnated into girls, which makes Uma Musume a isekai. And all the horses, all the race horses in the world are the isekai protagonist.
Alright.
Basically, every horse girl is Jesus. Horse Jesus.
Okay, so good to know. Secondly, Silent Hill 2, promise, it's going through.
I mean, probably. I'm voting for Girls Legend U. Danton?
This is where the heel turn happens.
Wait, hold on.
Umasume gets my vote.
What? I only voted Girls Legend U because I expected Promise to win.
Now, this is where the heel turn happens. Unexpected!
RKO out of nowhere. Just...
I'm like Chris Jericho, who gets given the list from Kevin Owens, and he's like, looks at his name's on it. He's like, what? The betrayal is real.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I cannot believe this is happening. Incredible.
Well, I think that you might have something about that isekai, because Uma Musume died in the first iteration of this tournament, and then revived for the second one.
It all comes together organically.
Oh.
And
Oh,
now,
no.
okay, so What's this? We are in the quarterfinals still, right?
Yes.
We
Yes.
are. Okay. All right. Okay. Uma Musume made it to the semifinals?
Seems like a troll move if you ask me, but okay.
I love these tournaments. Okay, alright. Okay. Silk Song, start from the middle. Tsui no Sora, begin from the middle. Pause. So, after much deliberation, I have concluded that the new mysterious instrument that makes its way in the second half of this track cannot be a triangle because it's being played like a piano, but I don't think it's a piano.
I think it might be something akin to a xylophone.
That might be it, actually. I'm starting to think it might be a xylophone. It would fit the sound and the rhythm of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, honestly. Like, I know it's not called a xylophone, the specific instrument you play.
You're thinking about a electric piano, right?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking like, because
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, how children, they have xylophones.
Okay, I have that pictured in my mind. I think I remember what a xylophone is, actually. I wasn't sure for a second. But yes, it might be something akin to a xylophone, or maybe the professional version of that, whatever that is. Either way, it is endlessly fascinating.
Yes, it is.
So much so that I'm voting for it. Danton?
What do you think, Devar?
And what do you think, Professor Layton? And what do you think, Kratos?
I don't know. What do you think about this, Professor Kratos? But this is too difficult for me, honestly.
Yes!
This is extremely difficult. The one I actually feel like is an extremely difficult choice. Oh,
It's only going
boy.
to get worse.
Then I'm going to make it worse by voting for Silk Song then and put you in the tiebreaker situation. Good luck with that.
What a dick move. I love it.
Jeez. Thanks.
You're welcome, bro.
You're really holding true to that heel turn, huh?
You know there was going to be a villain at some point. You all thought it was going to be me, but no, it was Danton all along.
Excuse me a moment. I need it. Okay, I think I've heard enough. So
Yes.
Silk Song, you know, it feels so high quality with it sounding like some sort of movie trailer sort of thing, or even like something you would hear from a movie, like level of, you know, of quality. Meanwhile, you have Sui no Sora, which basically goes for this ethereal like feel to it that just makes you feel out of place in whatever world you're inhabiting. Kind of like that feeling I always get whenever I glitch out of the environment of a video game and get into essentially an area of the map I'm not supposed to be in.
Yes, kind of like that feeling I get when I glitch out of reality itself, not a video game.
But saying that, there's a very difficult choice though. But I'm gonna go with Sui no Sora on this one.
I had a feeling, and I'm glad I was right. Yes, you just love a track that gives you a new emotion every time you hear it, and you listen to it, and you discover new things about it. It's like a mystery to solve, yes.
I like it a lot.
This has been the dark horse of the tournament thus far.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. It was going to happen, you know. Now we have to make the choice. It's going to be harder from here on out.
It's easy for me.
Ah, boo. Endless possibility from the start.
Okay.
This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. 'Cause I know I can go where no one's ever gone and I'm not looking back. But how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. It's possibility.
Okay. You know the rest.
Yep.
Great song. From the start.
Okay.
Stop. It's time to vote. And vote we shall. Danton!
Well, it's going to be Digimon Story, because I hate what everyone else loves, because I'm the heel.
Devar, I don't want you to be the tiebreaker all the time. But be one right now, please. I'm voting for Endless Possibility.
Right. Out of the two of these tracks, I think I'm gonna go with Digimon Story Time Stranger. On
Fair
this
enough.
one. It's a very nice piece.
Yes. Okay then. Goodbye, Endless Possibility. I love you. No! 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 It's the nightmare scenario! The nightmare has become reality! No!
I mean, at least it waited a while before they.
You wanted them both in the final, didn't you?
I know a confrontation between these two was inevitable. I just hoped, against hope, we could delay it as much as possible.
But fate denies to be changed.
The correct reference is the future refused to change. That's what you were trying to say, right?
well,
Okay.
No, I wasn't actually. I
Okay.
wasn't trying to make that reference. I was just trying to basically be clever with fate and everything.
Well, you know, she stayed in my fate until I night. What? What did I say? Never mind. I don't know. I don't know. Let's, hold on. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's start with you. Exec Cosmo Flips, start from the middle. Door to Paradise, start from minute 3 and 25 seconds. Right, so I'm going to rip the band right off the bleeding, pulsating, and possibly gangrening wound.
Yeah.
And I'm going to vote for Door to Paradise. I have a vested interest in getting exec Cosmoflix out of here because of content ID reason, as much as it hurts me to do so. So, voting for Door to Paradise. Yes, that's my vote.
Well, I'm voting for Artonalika 3.
He's doing the heel run.
Yes, he's doing the heel run. Devar.
Just thinking about it because these are both beautiful pieces of music.
I didn't lie when this.
Yeah.
I didn't lie when I said this was going to be the hardest tournament of them all.
But I think I will go with Door to Paradise on this one.
Oh! I'm happy, but I'm also sad.
Same. Bye, Tonalico.
Bye. You were always the best in some way or the other. What an incredible combination this is! I cannot believe these two made it to the semifinals, and exec Cosmoflix did not. What a world we live in.
A world indeed.
I still cannot believe Don't Worry was axed in the first round.
These things happen, sadly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Girls Legend U, let's begin. in retrospect, what is it about this song that it's so appealing to us? Because technically it's nothing special. It's an upbeat idol song like many others. It's not even the best song in the game, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and yet it made it all the way to the semifinals of this tournament. A tournament that, I remind you, featured Rip and Tear by Mick Gordon, Distorted Pain by Denkare, Exec Cosmoflips, God of War, Don't Worry from Xenoblade Chronicles X, Morar Dane from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I could go on. You get the gist of it. It's incredible. Promise! Silent Hill 2? How did that happen?
It's funny, right?
It's funny. I guess there is something innately fun about this track, much like there is something innately fun in Uma Musume as a franchise. However, methinks that run, miraculous run, stops here.
Yeah.
because Suino Sora has been consistently the dark horse of this tournament. Oh my god! The finale, where we're going to have actually Suino Sora make it all the way to the finale. Somehow, against all odds. Incredible run.
Let's see.
Pause. Okay, and now we vote. Finally.
Yes.
It's Acus Mismus for me.
Yeah.
Danton.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Uma Musume.
You're not even being honest anymore. just so facetious.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're doing this, but you're being such an agent of chaos for no reason.
Oh boy.
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
miss the spice of life sometimes.
I don't even think you like it that much.
You don't know how much I like it.
Okay, okay, then tell me, what do you like about this track?
It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Shut up. Devar.
There's no contest. It's gotta be Suino Sora.
Yes, I thought so. Bye-bye, Girls Legend you, finally. I cannot believe this has happened.
Yes, the dark horse.
The dark horse
taken
beats
over.
the horse girl. Incredible.
Incredible indeed. Oh no.
And, okay, so we have back-to-back the most difficult challenges, and they all involve Door to Paradise.
Yes.
Okay,
Maybe we'll do it from here.
yes,
Digimon
let's do that.
story. Oh.
Okay. I mean, we get it. It's great. Actually, since it's at the end, we might as well listen to all of it. Okay. So I think I have made my mind up as to what to vote.
Yeah.
Let's listen to Euphoria from the start. Okay, Danton, I want to hear your vote before anyone else.
This is a very difficult choice. 'Cause
I'm
I
glad.
like them both, but if I were to choose, then it would be flip a coin.
Flip a coin?
Yeah, the Digimon story.
Okay, I thought long and hard about my choice. Okay, so Digimon Story Time Stranger is a track that assaults your senses in the best possible way, titillates your soul, fires you up. But it's not a track I can just casually hum to myself now, can I? At the end of the day, it comes down to something so simple, so basic and banal. But when I think of Door to Paradise, I think of a track that comes to mind and I can hum it and produce the song with my lips, and I can make my own soundtrack as I go on with my life. And sometimes the power of a good track, that's all it takes to find its way into someone's heart. I think of the piano at the beginning. The instruments that get added, and the main portion when the whole orchestra goes off. And then there's the guitar and the other guitar and the violins and everything that it does right. It's just a beautiful, beautiful composition. In a different way entirely from Digimon and Masafumi Takada. I want to unlock that door to paradise, which is something very funny for me to say because I played the game and unlocking the door to paradise involves something very nasty.
Yeah.
But here we are. That's my vote. Euphoria. Davar?
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot hard while you were talking, honestly, because this was a very difficult choice for me as well, honestly. Because both are beautiful pieces of music in their own right. So I have to choose one. It's probably going to have to be Door to Paradise.
Okay. I'm actually happy about this. And this is how your finale looks like. This is how the final match is looking like. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting half of this, if I'm being honest. I thought Door to Paradise had a very good chance, but Tsui no Sora, shocking. Honestly, it's been the dark horse, the underdog. Once again, for 2 tournaments in a row, it's a visual novel sweep.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we have to decide the final decision. It's the final countdown and whatnot. Tsui no Sora, start from the middle. Another element that makes this juxtaposition even more fascinating is that the older track, the one composed by Time Bandit, it's from 1999. The modern composition is also very different in terms of quality compared to that old composition. And there is something truly melancholic about that contrast between the old and the new. The Time Bandit portion also feels like it's lower quality compared to the vocals, and that adds to this contrast and this ethereal sensation, this uncanny feeling. Quite romantic and quite scary as well.
Yeah, I get that now you mentioned that.
It's like we keep discovering new things every time we hear it, and that's beautiful. We still don't know what that mysterious instrument is supposed to be, but nevertheless, here we are. Door to Paradise start from minute 3:25. Well, this is it. It's time to decide. Which will it be? Dantan, what do you think?
Devar, what do you think?
No, I asked you, Dantan, what do you think?
What do you think, Madhog?
I don't know. What do you think, Tavar? I don't know. What do you think, Professor Late?
I already have a choice in mind, and I don't know if anyone will like it.
Please, do go on. We need somebody to start voting.
Well, my vote is actually going to go to Suinosora, actually.
I had a feeling. You know, after we spent so much time talking about it.
There's so many, despite the fact that the Door to Paradise has so many layers in musical instrumentation and composition, for some reason, creative composition has way more layers, if you know what I mean by that, what I'm trying to say there.
There is a rich history in this track, almost a 20 years long history. No, more than a 21 years long history between 1999 and 2020. So yes, it carries a legacy in a musical sense, so there is definitely more to it than you would initially surmise.
Yeah, just because there's so much going on with this Suinosora piece of music, and just the feeling it leaves with me is just seems to scar me more than it should, despite the fact it feels like it should only be a graze.
Yes, it is a difficult track to process. You might not think much of it when you hear it the first time, other than confusion. But the more you hear it, as we have been doing all throughout the night, the more something emerges from the darkness within, so to speak. And I respect it for that. I like Door to Paradise better. At the end of the day, it boils down to that. Just the emotion that evokes in me, the larger-than-life feelings, and the sublime work that was done in the instrumentation, that wins out for me subjectively. My vote goes to Door to Paradise. So it comes down to you, Danton, you villain.
I was going to say, yeah, you left it to the heel, Danton, to break the tie.
The thing is, I'm going to be perfectly honest, they're both really good. The Door to Paradise is very beautiful and, in a very dramatic way. It evokes basically emotions from you and has a lot of like new layers as it goes on. Suinosora. I hope I've said it right this time.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
It is haunting in a very it sticks in your mind like it's like a ghost, a phantom, sort of that sticks around in your brain. So they're both in their own way very. They linger basically more than you expect them to.
But Danton,
Danton,
are you with us?
is he just going to leave the call?
I'm really tempted to. Now you say that. But no, I'm not going to leave the call. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I just want it to be paused for dramatic effect. But it's Suinosora is going to be my...
Oh my god! Holy hell! What an upset! What a win! What a tournament! What a run! Incredible! Yes!
I think we've heard enough of that.
That's great.
I just want you guys to know that at night now, when I walk around my house, I'm going to basically imagine this song playing as I'm alone in the silence.
You will go
Oh,
insane,
God, my
probably.
Probably.
Yeah, this is going to stick with me for a long time, this piece of music.
I am so glad. I'm so happy about this. I cannot even begin to tell you that. It's, I'm happy about how this tournament pan out, even though we had a bit of a hiccup at the beginning.
Yeah.
I wish the other two were with us as well, but this would have been so much longer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before you go, don't forget to rate this quiz. Give it a 10 star.
There.
Thank you.
You got the 10.
Thank you. So, yes, this is our winner for tonight. What an incredible run we had. Fantastic. I have no complaints. It was fun.
Yeah.
So,
It was an interesting outing for this tournament.
yes. Yes, and I hopefully will have many more of these in the future because they are fun to do. They always are. But for now, it is done. It's probably a bit late for me. Oh, yes, it is.
It's very late for all of us.
Especially for me. So, yes, this is where we shall part ways. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining this tournament, this madness, and to indulge it with us.
Yeah.
A winner is you.
A Suinosora is you.
Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this, but Suinosora generally translates to the end sky. It's an oversimplification because there is actually a double entendre there, but that's how it is generally translated.
Interesting.
Yes. Anyway, that doesn't really add anything to your life, so I'm going to leave it at that. Good night, everybody.
Good night and take care, everybody.
Good night, and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, don't worry, Professor Layton is carrying a bed on him at all times, and it's very clean. Here, Kratos, my friend, take a nap. I think you might need it. Vengeance! Vengeance! Death! Zeus! Oh, he's so cute when he's asleep. So cute when he sleeps. Rightio. Okay, bye.